So just know that online leads are a high volume, low conversion game. It sounds very strange, doesn't it? High volume, low conversion game. Don't we all want leads that are all ready, willing, and able, want to jump in our car and go buy a house? That's just not reality. So if you decide you want to go down the lead gen game, just understand that online leads are a high volume, low conversion game. And the broad majority of those leads will not close. But that's totally okay, because the amount of money you can make on the small minority of leads that do close is tremendous. Again, like I mentioned before, generally after about a year, you'll see a 10x to 17x return on investment. At the beginning, during the first 3 months, you'll see about a 2 or 3x return on investment. During the next 3 to 6 months, you'll see about a 4x or 5x return on investment. After the first year, you'll be in that 10 to 17x return on investment. What that means is for every $1,000 that you're spending, you're making between $10,000 and $17,000. That's a lot of money, and that's why I do it, right? When I first started doing online lead generation, I started with a company called Tiger Lead Gen, and I was their third user. And I remember I invested $2,500 a month in leads. In fact, after the first 2 weeks with them, I increased my ad budget by an additional $1,000. So I was spending $3,500 a month on leads. Now, why would I do that? Well, here's why. I realized right off the bat that it's a numbers game, that as long as I made the calls to these people, even if I was wasting leads like crazy, the ones I got a hold of would close, and I would make $10,000 or $15,000 or $20,000 on those closings in my market. So literally, I could not spend too much money. Now, that's not literally true. There came a point where I could not handle the volume of leads, because in addition to finding the low-hanging fruit, there were then people who were getting ready to get ready, who were now ready. So I literally did not have the time, energy, or inclination to work with all these people. So my suggestion to you, if you're an individual agent, is you want to keep your lead volume around 100 leads a month initially. Now, some of you are probably at 20 to 30 leads a month. You really need to have a volume to 50 leads to 100 leads a month to start seeing closings quickly. Otherwise, it just takes too long to get to a closing. The conversion rate on a lead is about between 2 and 4%. So for every 100 leads that come in, between 2 and 4 of them are going to close. But they're not going to close day one. So if you got 100 leads today, you're not going to get 4 closings tomorrow, right? All of those people have to go through the typical buyer cycle, right? So what I mean by that is you have to meet them. You have to take them out and show them a home. They have to decide on a home and all of that. So that takes time to get to a closing, right? And so it's all about building a pipeline. It's a high volume, low conversion game. At the beginning, it's all pipeline building. And then out the end of the hose or out the end of the funnel, you'll start seeing closings come at a regular pace once you're into it for about 6 months or more.